All right, guys, welcome back to the second episode of the second season of the Game Plan. Here with Gabe and Matt, as always, and we got special guest Steve Sattan here today.
What up, everyone? Honored to be here.
Honored to be here. You know, we're going to have a guest hopefully every week, so here's our first guest of the year. We're going to hop right into things. We're going to start off with our recap for the games that we had last week. First off, Levis ended up forfeiting to Flanny. They didn't have enough guys to make it.
Buns.
It was a really good game, though.
It would have been good.
It
was good.
It was
All right. All right. I must have missed it.
There's a rumor mill going around. Yaney's asking for a
Is
trade.
Yaney looking for a trade? Is Yaney looking for a
trade?
Yaney's looking for a trade. We're starting.
That source is him.
We're starting rumors.
He said that.
He said it?
He said that.
He said he wants out.
That was fast.
We're starting rumors.
That was fast.
In the first real game of the it was the first game of the year. Chung versus Madonna.
66 to 106.
40 piece, something like.
Mm-hmm. It was actually 103.
I could have predicted that, though.
But
No, that's
easy
the actually the
Josh was predicted one seed. Like, no offense, but it was.
Yeah, Josh
That's
was
David versus Goliath right there.
It is.
Josh was the one seed in
and
the power
when Kahim
ranking.
goes down in the first two, it was like the first minute of the game.
Okay, can I just say something about that? That was so pussy.
I know, he should have
pussy.
played it off.
No, he should have just got up and played. Like,
That's
what do you
saying.
mean? Like,
It's
no way his elbow hurt that
I'm gonna
bad.
have to
You're not trying to get hurt over that.
You think he was gassed
Seriously.
1 minute into the game? He could have been gassed 1 minute into
Bro,
the game.
I don't know, but
He got the Gatorade.
that was definitely
But,
sad, Kahim.
y'all need to regroup.
Like, we had higher expectations for you, Kahim. I hope you bounce back.
Shout out Dylan Gavzik though. I mean, he came and
He's
scored
a legend.
scored 20 points in his
Absolute
debut.
legend.
Had some threes in the brother v brother matchup.
Only bank shots. Though.
How'd you draw 9 points?
Josh,
It is what it is.
That's bad.
that's that Josh Madonna
It is
defense.
what
Gotta
it
get 10.
Yeah, 10 would have made it so much better.
Yeah, I mean overall,
Single
it's
digits.
a tough matchup for Chung in the first
Not
game
much
of the
needs to be
season.
said.
No.
It's a tough
that's easy.
matchup.
No.
Madonna obviously showed why he should be ranked number 1 and stay there hopefully for now.
Team Chem on 100.
Yeah, obviously running it back with the same team helps a lot. They know how each other play, and they obviously showed that they can still be dominant.
Yeah, and Jack looked way better than
Jack
last
had a
year.
triple
He's way more
double.
aggressive
Jack looked
this
really
year.
good week 1. I was impressed with Jack's performance. But moving on to the next game, we got Team Cosme taking an L to Team Sattan.
Sheesh, buddy.
We got
Easy money. Bag it up.
93 to 114.
Yo, wait. In my opinion,
I'm
though,
just gonna let you guys talk.
in my opinion, bro, 80% of the points were dropped on Ryan, Steve.
Hey, you guys had a terrible game plan. It was easy to exploit. I don't know.
I mean,
what
I
to
think
tell
Bro,
you.
there was
you
no
guys-
game plan.
I think
Bro,
you
at
guys
one-
just had a good game plan. Go against Ryan.
That's really
That's
what
what
it
the
is,
game
bro.
plan
And,
was.
and if we helped, like, they were making their shots, bro. Like, I can't do nothing about that. Like,
Yeah. Cassie played really, really well.
Cassie
he
Yeah.
did. That boy
Very
shot like
good.
14 for 17. Like,
I know.
that's
Very
OD.
good.
That's called
That was
efficiency.
good. I didn't really do that well. I had an average game, but I don't know. That was a great dub, though. You guys are not a bad team. Come on. I mean,
No,
It's
it's not
definitely-
even that, bro. We just need to work on. We just
you
need
need
to work on
not
some
Ryan
defense.
Gaffney, and you need
Yeah, I
yeah,
You and
need
Will played good.
a
I
better
think.
game
Are
plan.
you releasing your sub?
You guys
or-
didn't play that smart.
Is Ryan getting
Are you
released?
gonna...
Zach Bugley might be in next
No.
week, or this upcoming week. He might be in
Replacements.
for real. Like, no funny shit.
Ryan's not gonna like this.
He already got replaced.
Sorry, right? You said it himself. Nah, fuck
I
out
mean,
here.
he went from trying to be the first sub MVP to getting kicked off.
Getting kicked off the team after one game.
I'll keep subbing them
One
in like
game.
offense, defense type shit. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, offensively, Gaffney had a pretty good game. Like, Gaffney hit some
he
good...
did. He
Gaff-
did.
But like,
He did.
But he
had
didn't play
that bad.
26
For
but
Ryan
he had
Gaffney, he
90
did not play
He had
bad.
90
No,
He
no,
did
no.
not
He,
play bad.
he did good in the first half, and then I'm pretty sure second half he went scoreless.
Yeah.
He always freezes up in the big moments, so he's not like that. Sorry. Sorry.
We're just
Yeah,
going...
come on.
All right,
All right,
you guys can't
we
get your
love you.
feelings hurt from these podcasts because we're just going unfiltered.
Yeah, don't be salty.
We're going unfiltered.
Nah, I mean, that's...
It's just straight up. We're
Yeah,
telling
it's
it how it
straight
is.
up,
We're
yeah.
telling... But it was a good game to watch. I was entertained the whole time. But Team Sattan did end up coming out on top of that one. And obviously the last game being played was my team, Team Shannon, versus Team Howard, who it was actually a good game through the first half, but then they ended up running away with it.
Bro,
Yeah.
what happened? Because second half I didn't see it.
It was not even the first half. It was the second quarter. We had a bad second quarter. The final score was 113 to 94. We were up, I think it was like 28-27 after one, but then we only had 14 points in the second quarter, and they had like 35. So ever since then...
Mike's teams just never seem to do well, I feel like. I don't know what it is, because he's kind of efficient from three, but like...
Mike had a
You
great
can lock
first
him
half.
down, though.
Mike had a great first half. I'll say that.
I think it all comes out to if your whole team's aggressive.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys stopped being aggressive, like later in the game.
I definitely could have played a better game. I wasn't too aggressive. I missed a couple layups even. Tommy, I don't think was really hit until the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Tommy, you got called a cone.
I think
bro.
on paper you guys are like an okay team,
Yeah.
but in practice you guys
I feel like you
just
need
really
your
aren't that good.
chemistry.
I mean, I'm hoping that going into the next week, like now that we've all played a game, we got a game behind ourselves.
Yeah,
Hopefully, we'll
back.
be better. We're playing. Well, we'll get into the next matchup soon. But yeah, rough game. As always, I enjoy playing Team Howard, but they're a tough team.
They're a good
They're
team.
They're a very good team.
They're a really
Yeah.
good team.
They're a very good team.
Their defense is locked down, and their offense is scary too, because really all of them are capable of scoring. So, I mean,
Ja over here high flying.
Ja had like
Dunked on his teammate twice, bro.
Ja had like
That was
6
bad.
dunks. It was crazy. But yeah, not much else to say there. But we can now move on to our power rankings. Power rankings.
Let's go.
We're gonna start at 8 again,
Starting.
as always.
All right.
We can go.
We're gonna go.
this one?
This should be unanimous 8 again, just because they haven't played still, and we're gonna say Levis, just like last week, probably,
Yeah, I guess.
just because they still.
No, I'm
haven't
gonna
played.
have to go Team Chung on that.
Team
I'm sorry.
Chung.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
sorry.
Team
Really?
Chung for
I'm gonna have to
sure.
go
Team
Team
Chung
Chung.
for
I was
sure.
putting myself
Team
at
Chung
8
for
too.
sure at 8.
You were the one that told me Team Levis
Yeah,
because
but
they
then
haven't played.
I was like, nah.
They haven't played, but you got
Alright.
40
We're talking
teams,
on
I'll-
paper. It's
I'll-
the same thing.
Yeah.
I'll be different. I'll say Team Levis for now, because I know you guys wanted some different opinions on
It's
the podcast.
Levis, Pixton, and who?
Yeah.
Yaney.
Yeah.
He want to be
Yeah.
released though.
Okay.
He wants to be freed.
Hey, they can get Ryan Gaffney for sure.
Well, there's the trade.
They can get Ryan Gaffney for sure. Ryan Levis, if you're
That'll
seeing
be a
this,
good
bro.
trade.
Tassie versus or Tassie. Not fucking Tassie. What's his name?
Gaffney.
No, Gaffney
Yaney?
trading to fucking Yaney. I'll definitely take Yaney over Gaffney.
Well, obviously
Shit's
they're not
trash.
doing that trade. All right, number
Move
7.
on.
Number 7, I guess I'll go Chung now since they all went him at
They
8.
were all going Levis, right?
Yeah. That Levis team is not that bad though, but I don't know how good Pixton
might
will
be
be in
slow,
driveway
though, you know what I
league.
mean?
He's like okay on the court, but in driveway league, I don't know how he's gonna do because it's all about like being aggressive going to the rim, and I don't know if that's him.
Yeah.
But they might not be that bad.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
could
no.
do an upset.
They have a big.
For sure.
They have
I mean,
a lot
they-
of size.
Levis
That's a
and,
decent team.
Levis and Pixton have all obviously played together for years and years on the
Yaney's
actual
good.
basketball court. Yaney was a teammate of mine last year, and he was great.
For a third option, I mean, he's gonna be cooking most third options. So.
Yeah. Next up, we got 6.
Who's on Team Flanny?
I put
It's
Flanny
Flanny.
at 6.
I was gonna
I
put
have
Flanny
Flanny.
at
Hold on,
6.
who's on that team?
It's Flanny,
Flanny,
Kurt, and Bodie.
And Bodie, and then Nick on.
No, I'll put Team Shannon. Team Shannon 6.
Really?
Yeah.
You have Flanny over him?
Yeah. Because Flanny and Bodie, I mean, they're. How can you say that Dylan and Mike Shannon are better than Flanny and Bodie? You can't really say that.
I
so.
feel like
I think we are.
I feel like it just matters if Bodie
If
is
Bodie can
washed.
hit.
Yeah, if Bodie's washed.
Bodie is washed.
Yeah.
Bodie is washed, but I don't
But
know.
it's so you're saying Flanny's just that much better than Mike, even if Bodie
Yes.
is washed.
Mike
Flanny is a lot
was not-
better than Mike.
Mike is
I'm
not a
gonna lie,
basketball
yeah.
Hey,
player.
I respect that.
Flanny is a very
Mike
I
will
good
save
respect
player.
himself. Yeah.
I respect
I'll
that.
take. I'll
That's
take
good
Team
reasoning.
Flanny. I'll take
That's
Team
good
Flanny.
reasoning.
All right.
I'll agree with Steve on that one.
So you guys are taking me for 6 or Flanny or Team Shannon for
You
6
for
or Flanny?
6.
Yeah,
Team Shannon
that
for
was a
6.
good. That
Alright.
was a good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
good
go
logic.
team. I'm gonna go Team Flanny for 6, and I'll put my team at 5 for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
And
then,
then
are we
have
saying
Flanny
5?
Yeah, we have Flanny 5.
So you
right?
guys would have
Flanny
Flanny 5.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's still hard to rank
So
Flanny,
4,
but I understand where that's
yeah.
coming from.
4.
I think it's all if Flanny can really like.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Flanny
he
five.
can dish the
Yeah.
ball, because if he
Yeah.
can dish the ball, like I don't know if their chemistry will be the same like the first year they were together.
Yeah, the thing that makes Flanny's team scary this year is that it was him, Jake, and who was it last year? Kurt.
That's correct.
So now Flanny has like a second option that could like shoot the
After
ball.
Score.
So
It's
I
not
mean,
gonna work out with Bodie though.
they
Yeah,
do
I
they
don't
do
know. I
both
don't
like
know.
to shoot a lot.
Yeah.
Bodie did say he's pulling anything this year.
That's not what you
He
want to
did say
hear.
that.
But Team 4, I'm gonna have to go
Cosme.
Team Cosme.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that until we figure out
Yeah.
this whole defensive situation.
They did
I'm
take
gonna go
a
Team Cosme as
yeah.
well.
They took so it's Cosme across the board for 4. They played obviously a good team against Steve, but yeah, I still think they're a very
You guys
good
are
team.
still good.
They're still a very
Yeah,
good
you
team. They
gotta
just had
figure it
a
out, though.
Yeah.
tough draw for the first game.
Mm.
So I mean, since we all agree with that one, there's not much to say. But number 3, Who's left? You, Steve, Madonna,
Three.
and
I'm taking
Rob.
Team Howard.
I'm
gonna take you. I
guys.
think. Yeah. So I'm gonna go Team Sattan.
Just because like the first game of Rob, they were looking good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
But you could argue we beat the better team then, and by like the same margin. So
I'm also gonna have to go Team Howard on 3.
Okay, so we got 2 and 2.
Because if Tassie is staying efficient, Steve's always efficient. Like,
Tassie's a great
but
player.
if Tassie's
Yes.
staying efficient like how he did, like shooting 14 for 17 is very like hard. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like. No offense to Gaffney, like he was getting torched, but like he had a hand in his face like most of the time.
Yeah.
He was just making them.
it's
like,
still it doesn't mean that you're gonna shoot 75%.
Right,
So
yeah.
that was just a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Howard, because I'm gonna put Howard at 2, but I feel like that those 2 and 3 spots could flip easily.
Yeah.
Just because I mean these top couple teams are really just all very
It's
competitive.
pretty close.
Yeah, we really won't be able to tell the difference till they play each other. But
I agree.
I'm gonna go. That leads us into saying Team Howard at 2. I think we're probably just gonna each flip our picks.
Right.
Are you guys gonna put?
I'm taking us number 1.
Oh, I like that. I like the
Obviously-
confidence. I like the confidence.
You can't knock Team
Yeah.
Madonna. You can give it to Team Madonna.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, like
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
they
say
won
Steve's
last year
team
and they
for
have the
second.
same exact team.
Yeah.
Steve's team for second. I don't know. Josh's team is very hard.
Josh's
bro.
team is
Josh is-
good.
Like not.
I
only-
wish we got to play them last
like
year.
they're all dogs, bro. Like they
Yeah.
all run. They all
Yeah.
continuously
Yeah.
run. Like
Yeah.
even like their whole team. It just doesn't even matter who is guarding
Yeah,
you.
Tyler's
They all
just a
run.
straight defender.
Yeah.
He's
Mhm.
lengthy. They're a very hard team to score on. And when Josh is locked in, he's locked in.
Yeah.
Even if he's not hitting, like he wasn't hitting this week. Well, I think he shot like I don't know.
I know in the
30%
Yeah, from
from
three
or
he
something
wasn't
like
hitting.
that.
Yeah, but I think he only took like 1 3 in the
Who was
second
on
half.
him?
Who?
I think it was a
On Jack?
mix.
On Josh.
I think it was just a mix.
It was
Mix.
mostly Mike and Dylan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think Josh only had like 1 3-point attempt in the second half. He had like 20 shots in the paint
Yeah,
in
he
the
was
second half.
bodying Novak.
He was just
Yeah,
posting.
it's Novak
It
though. I
was
mean,
bad.
Novak, come on, great.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. He just,
no offense, he's a decent defender, but
He's
I
just
mean,
too skinny.
he's tiny. Yeah.
he doesn't
Yeah.
have he doesn't have the footwork either.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
So yeah, I mean, obviously rounding off the power rankings, there's some mixed opinions for you guys that were asking for it. Obviously, we got an overall consensus like what teams are generally around what area. So hopefully we'll look to get those more accurate going forward. And that brings us to our weekly matchup predictions, talking about our games for this coming week. And the first game of the week we got is Team Sattan versus Team Howard. And I'm going to pass it over to Steve to plead his case.
All right. So this is definitely going to be a good game. I would definitely call this game of the week. I don't know specifically how it's going to go. Just because we're gonna have, I mean, Joe's the third player, so we're gonna have to put him on Ja, I guess.
Ja, Brian. Yeah.
We'll figure it
I
out.
would say
We're probably just gonna make him shoot, like especially Jaheim, make him shoot threes.
Well, I mean,
Just
Brian
don't
shot
don't let-
8% or whatever.
Did he?
Out of
Yeah.
three. Yeah,
Yeah,
he shot
he
like
did.
8% from
What was
three.
it, like 1 for 13 or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, something like that. So
Ooh.
I think I'll just try to lock down Rob, and
Yeah.
then we'll
That's
just live with the threes from the other two.
Rob is
And
just
I
such
think
a
we'll
tough
be.
guard.
I think we'll be able to win though if we
Yeah.
do that.
Tassie's a pretty good defender too.
Yeah,
Tassie's good on
Tassie's-
Brian.
yeah.
That's a decent matchup there. And I don't know if any of them can really guard me, like just because I'm bigger.
Confidence.
You gotta watch out,
Confidence.
bro, because John might just rise up on Joe every
Yeah,
possession,
you
bro.
can't let Ja go to the hoop.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's gonna have to be some help defense.
yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely.
But I mean, no one on that team's taller than like 5'10" or whatever.
They're all like
so-
5'11".
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
That is true.
predictions will go
I'm
down the
not
line. I
gonna
know
win.
Steve's taking his
You're taking
team.
Steve. I'm gonna take Howard this week. But I think it's gonna be like
After playing Team Howard, I'm gonna take Team Howard. I'm gonna give Steve the energy going into week one week 2 as the underdog.
I'm gonna have to go Team Sattan.
2-2.
They're always an
Yeah.
efficient team.
2-2.
Always.
No, they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
See,
They just
they're
Like,
probably
and your
Yeah.
guys' game plan is always solid, no matter what team you face.
they're one of the
You
best.
got smart players.
They're one of the
smart
best
players.
offensive
definitely.
teams in the league, but they're playing one of the best defensive teams in the league.
Yeah.
So it'll come down to who's better on their
And if
respective side.
if Joe's making his layups like he was last game, like yo, you guys, like that might add like $110.
I think you owe him an apology though.
Huh?
Yo, Joe.
No, I don't owe Joe no damn apology because that boy, nah.
You don't need one. We got the dub.
Nah, he had 19 points.
19
He had
boards.
25 at that.
Yeah,
19 points, 19
too.
boards. What else do you want? He had a great game.
That's
when you got Ryan Gaffney on you, I don't know.
I don't know, but 90 of our points were on Ryan Gaffney.
Ryan Gaffney, Ryan Gaffney. I don't know what type of strength and conditioning shit he's on, but it's not working at all.
Next matchup. He's probably not even playing next week.
Going for the weekly highlights, watching those games over, I noticed that they were just attacking Gaffney.
Like, it was bad, bro.
It's a simple game plan.
It was sad. It was sad to watch. I didn't want to play.
I felt sad doing it.
Yeah. The next game that we have here is Flanny's debut, hopefully, against Team Madonna, which is a very hard game to start your season against.
I'm going to have to take Madonna.
I think we're all taking Madonna.
I think we're all going to take Madonna. I think Madonna last year held Flanny to his season low. I think it was like 38, 39 points.
Like that.
When this dude was averaging like he was averaging like 80
Flanny's
points.
going to give up with 6 minutes left in the second quarter.
I mean, it just depends on
Josh is relentless.
Conditioning.
Yeah.
Josh has mad stamina for some reason. That boy just be everywhere. Yeah. And their whole team is like that. Like, a bunch of dogs.
Yeah, Tyler's
They'll
a
break
dog.
him down, I think.
It depends,
Yeah, so Madonna across the board. Cosme versus Chung. This might be another one across the board unless Chung is confident.
Team Cosme.
I don't know who's guarding me, but...
No one.
Are you going to be guarding me?
Dylan Gastick.
Dylan who? Don't let me do that to him.
Stop.
That's sad. Stop. I don't want to do that to Tyler's brother.
Gabe might have 100 at least.
I don't want to do that on Tyler's brother, bro. That's sad.
That's bad. Not much to say, though.
Team Cosme. I think they could exploit a couple matchups on that team. I think Will is also a quick and fast second option. We saw him able to get to the hoop very well week 1.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I did think he'd be better though, to be honest. But
I think he could do a lot more. He just really
it's also his first game in the league.
Yeah,
we all gave up after because of the fact that it was just a torture against one of the people on my team. I just didn't want to. Didn't want to play.
You might as well name drop him. You already did.
Huh? Well, Ryan Gaffney. Everyone knows who I'm talking about. I didn't think I'd have to say his name again. Sorry, Gaff.
Moving into the last game, we got Team Shannon versus Team Levis. I'm gonna take my team, like I do every week.
I want Team Levis to win. I have faith in them still, even though they forfeited last week.
You want them to, but who do you think will?
Levis.
Really?
Levis.
I also think Levis is gonna win because of the fact that Tommy on Yaney, I don't think I like that.
Tommy?
I remember from experience last year.
This might be game of the week.
Last year he was doing him dirty.
It's just a lower level of skill game of the week, but I think it's pretty evenly matched. I mean, Levis on Mike is decent.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that.
And Pixton on Kaz. I mean, that's okay. But then you got Yaney on Tommy.
The
So it's
Pixton
like,
I know
they're like relative
he doesn't
same
play
height.
aggressive.
I'll take Team Levis. Don't let me down.
Tommy can't guard Yaney.
Yeah, bro. Last year Yaney was frying him. No.
I know that.
They always sleep on
Yaney. I personally know that because Yaney was on my team.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping Tommy's able to lock up.
That's gonna be a close one. I think we'll have 2 close ones and 2 blowouts.
Yeah, I could agree with that actually. But since we talked about all our game predictions now, I mean, we got game of the week left, and I think that's a toss up between basically what Steve was saying, my game versus Levis, and Sattan versus Howard, his game.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Sattan versus Howard. I'm going Sattan versus Howard.
I mean, we're both 1-0 versus the other teams who are 0-1. So that'll be a good game.
The thing swinging my opinion towards that game is just because Levis' team hasn't played yet. So obviously it's kind of hard to give them the game of the week when we don't know how they're going to play. But yeah, I think
it might be underwhelming. It might be underwhelming.
Yeah, there's also a point there.
But yeah, Sattan versus Howard. Book it for game of the week. Looks like the first game on the schedule Sunday. So hopefully it's a good one.
We'll see you there.
Come out, pop
Stay
out,
2 o'clock,
pop
right?
out. No, I think it's 1 o'clock, right? Yeah, I think we only pushed it up last week.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, games 1, 2, 3, and 4 again.
We play at like 2.
I think aren't we the third game?
You guys are the second game. It looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in order. Nice.
Yep. All right. So, anyone else have anything
any other
to say?
closing comments?
Closing thoughts. Closing comments. We good?
Anything crazy?
Thanks for the
say?
feature.
Crazy.
Do I have
I
anything
appreciate
crazy to say?
Say something crazy.
Let's say something.
Come at me
Yeah,
if you
let's
think
say.
I said something wrong.
I don't know. I don't think I have
So
something
wait,
crazy
did you
to say
release
yet.
who your sub was? It was Bugly, right? You
Yeah,
said?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
So-
Bugly.
Have you talked to the
Yeah,
commission yet?
Bugly on Team
Yeah.
Cosmic.
That's the first person I
See, my
asked.
question is how much better is Bugly's defense than Gaffney's?
Yeah,
Well,
like
well-
Bugly isn't guarding Joe.
Well, to be honest, yeah, but he definitely has more energy and he's definitely more aggressive.
You take
Yeah, but
Bugly
he-
over Gaffney, even though it's like
I want
Oh, for sure. No, for
copper
sure.
to
For sure.
like
But I'm just-
like
If I'm saying because every team's gonna go at Bugly just like they did Ryan.
Yeah.
well, but Bugly has like his little.
at least
he has-
Bugly tries. He has
But
like a little bit of
yeah,
fire.
He has his
you know?
little
Ryan
anger
has
side and
not-
stuff. He
Yeah.
be getting shit done, bro.
He
Promise.
He does. He's
Plus-
he
plus
is a
he's-
better scorer too.
That man's
Yeah,
strapped
he's a pretty
too.
good
That
scorer
man's
too.
strapped.
Yeah,
No.
he's gonna be straight.
Ryan?
Yo,
Ryan?
Steve,
No,
chill with
he's
that,
better
bro.
than
He's
Ryan,
gonna,
bro.
he's gonna, yeah,
He's not
he's better than.
strapped.
He's better.
Oh, okay, no, he's
He's
not
actually
strapped.
really
He's not
strapped.
strapped. If he was strapped, he would have gotten
He's
kicked.
strapped. He's strapped. Bro, you remember him on Rob's team last year, bro?
Yeah.
He was strapped.
Yeah,
Dude, he was
did-
strapped
he-
because the
he
third
did
option
carry-
is guarding him, bro.
he
That's gonna be
carry
the same
that
thing.
team.
That's gonna be the same thing.
He
though.
did carry that team.
He did, bro.
That's
He
embarrassing.
did.
He did carry that
He really
team.
did, bro.
He really
Like,
did.
Put some
Alright.
respect on my man's name. Man.
He's
Come
not
on,
even in the
respect.
league.
Come
He's
on.
coming.
Yes.
He's coming.
Yes.
He's coming for
Yo,
third.
he's gonna
yeah,
be the first undrafted
Yeah.
player in this league
to win MVP.
to win
Oh my
MVP.
God.
Book it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
nah,
But yeah,
nah, no funny shit though.
I
Yeah,
think
my vote.
I think we're gonna close on that. We want to thank Steve for coming out onto here. Hopefully we'll have
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
we'll have
good shit, Steve.
Yeah, it was good to have another opinion on here. So hopefully we could get someone else new next week. Who knows? Maybe you'll see Steve again towards the end of the season. But that's it for the second episode of the game plan this season. And thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.
You got